Hello guys, welcome to my new channel Civil Skills by Shravan Sharma. This is my first video on YouTube. So please do subscribe and share and like my video. Today subject is analysis of box culvert using StatPro with IRC moving loads. First of all, I want to show PowerPoint. This is the PowerPoint. So this is the box culvert. Content: introduction, theoretical formulation, component parts of box culvert, loads of box culvert, IRC class A loading problem, load calculations. So introduction: a culvert is a structure that allows water flow under road, main road, trail, similar obstruction from one side to another side. This is the introduction about the box culvert. So there are three main types of bridges: major bridges, minor bridges, culvert. Generally, culverts are small size bridges less than 6 meters in length. Generally, culvert length is a small and its width is depends on number of lengths. So not confused with length and width of the culvert. The direction in which vehicle moves is known as length of culvert, and direction perpendicular to the vehicle movement is known as width of culvert. So there are three types of culverts: slab culvert, box culvert and pipe culvert. Today we are going to analyze the box culvert. Theoretical formulation. This is the typical shape of box culvert, rectangular box culvert. This is top slab, this is side wall, and this is bottom slab. So cushion: if any soil is placed over the top slab, that is known as cushion. Generally, cushion provided if we need some height. Otherwise, we can directly place a wearing coat on the top slab. Generally, loads on box culverts are dead load, live load, and earth fill on the both side of the culvert, pressure right and left side. If any water is allowed through the culvert, then this is water pressure comes if any water is present. And then surcharge, live load surcharge is also present due to soil. IRC class A loading. Today we are going to analyze the box culvert using IRC A wheeled loading. So this is the IRC class A loading. This is the IRC class tracked loading. This is IRC class AA wheeled loading. This is 37.5 kilonewton, 62.5, 37.5 kilonewton. These are the axle loads, and these are the dimensions and specification given in IRC. So from this we can analyze the box culvert. Now we are going to the problem part. So these are the some details given. Span of culvert is 4 meter, height is 4 meter, top slab thickness, side wall thickness and bottom thickness are 450 mm. Unit weight of concrete is 25 kilonewton per meter. Unit weight of earth is 18 kilonewton per meter. Modulus of subgrade of soil is 250 into 10⁻³ kilonewton meter square per meter. Coefficient of earth pressure is 0.5. Total cushion on top 0. We consider 0 cushion, so we are taking 0. Thickness of wearing coat is 65 mm and carriageway is 2 lane. Loading calculation. First of all, we take the self weight of box culvert and weight of wearing coat. If wearing coat present on top of slope, that weight is also considered for the calculation. So these are the calculation. Add up minimum for 2 kilonewton for most of specification. These calculations are needed for our start purpose. So let's go to the start. We shall new project space structure meter kilonewton. Next. is 4 meter, length is 4 meter, so here we are taking 4 meter. Generally we consider the carriageway 2 lane. So for the 2 lane IRC prefers 7.5 meter width for the box culvert. So we are going to replicate this along Z direction. Spacing is 7.5 meter. 7.5 meter. Steps. Okay. So this is the we are forming plates for this culvert. So we are setting plates. Okay, 6 plates are here, but we don't need plate on both sides. We should provide opening on both sides. That's why we deleting plate 1, plate 2. Now you can see the 3D view of this. So this is the 3D view of box culvert looking like. So now we are dividing these plates into number of small pieces for the precise calculations. So select the plates and click on this. Select the plates. Generate plate mesh. Taking divisions 10. Okay. It is quadrilateral. Okay. Okay. That is created. This much. Okay. Now we are going to support conditions. Support. Create support. Go to the foundation and plate mat. Subgrade modulus. We are taking subgrade modulus 254 times 0. Okay. 258. Compression only, because soil takes only compression. Add this. Now apply these loadings to the plate, bottom plate only. So lift the support. Okay. Now assign to selected plates. Assign. Okay. Now support is considered. We are defining the property. Okay. Thickness. Should take the thickness 0.45 meter. Okay. Take the thickness 0.45 meter. Add it. Close it. Assign to view. Assign. Okay. Now this is looking like very much pretty. Okay. But we are deleting the beams we added because we don't need these beams. Only culvert consists of only shear walls. That's why we're deleting this. Okay. We are deleted. So you see this. This is looking okay. Now for the analysis purpose, directly we not placing vehicle on the plates, so we need to add some hidden beams so that this will be acting as a stable culvert. So let's define the hidden beams rectangular. So shall be taking these hidden beams 0.15. That is for only analysis purpose we are taking. Okay. Now select the all nodes. Okay. Go to the geometry. Connect beams along x-axis. Okay. Geometry. Connect beams along z-axis. Now all see okay. created. We need to assign the property to the beam. These are the hidden beams. So assign selected beams, assign. All the properties are assigned to the beams. Now we are going to the loads and definitions. Add the load cases, add dead load, right? Dead load, add. We are going to add soil load for the surcharge. So this is the soil load, add, close. Now in dead load we are considering load combination. Dead load we are considering only self-weight of box culvert, weight of bearing core. Now first of all consider self-weight, add, close. Now add the self-weight. We are going to add plate load. Bearing core of dead load is 2 kilonewton per meter square. So this is minus 2 kilonewton per meter square along the global wide axis. Add, close. Now self-weight is for the whole structure. It is assigned. Now we consider only the plate load for top part only. So that's why take plate cursor and select this plate and apply the only selected plates assign. Now this is this. Okay. Now you can see this is the pressure load applied on the plates. Now for the soil load, second type of load is surcharge load, that is considering according to IRC 6. We consider the surcharge load for the 1.2 meter. This is the calculation for the surcharge load. We are considering 1.2 meter height of the earth on both sides. So this is 1.2 into unit weight of soil and 0.5 is the coefficient of earth pressure. So this calculation comes out to be 10.8 kilonewton per meter square. We are going to soil load, add plate load. This load is 10.8 kilonewton per meter square along the local z axis. Add, close. For the left side, select the plates in left side and assign the selected load. Okay. Now you can see the load, surcharge load acting on this side. Also apply to this side also. Assign to selected load. So now you can see from the both side of the culvert the surcharge load is going to be acting. This is self-weight, this is live load, this is okay. Okay guys, this is about this video. This is the part 1 of the analysis of box culvert. In the next video we see the actual moving load. So do watch my next video for the analysis of box culvert. Okay, thank you.